Hey coaches, Jamie here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the 3 vital behaviors that Beachbody has put in place for us to really focus on. They spend millions of dollars on marketing and making sure that we are equipped with tools and resources and all of that stuff. So I wanted to share the 3 vital behaviors that Beachbody has in place for us coaches to focus on to really maximize our potential with this business. The first behavior is to be a product of the product. When you have that personal firsthand experience on, with the products, the program, Shakeology, all of that, you are going to be able to share your own personal experience with those things. People will then trust your opinion on it. For me, when I signed up as a coach, that was really dependent on Shakeology for me. What are the ingredients? Is it even healthy, or is it just marketed to be that way, like many other shakes are? When I tried it, I felt energy after I drank it. So I would always have it in the afternoon, which is when I would typically want to nap. When I would drink it, I no longer felt that desire. I had clean, natural energy, and I know it was not coming from caffeine, and it was healthy for me. For me, that was a solidifying factor as far as if this was something that I could pursue and get on board with. So being a product of the product and having that firsthand experience and knowledge and that ability to share with others is crucial in building your business and helping it grow. The second vital behavior is to invite. All 3 of those are very important. Very rarely will someone approach you and say, hey, I want to buy Shakeology. Where do I go? And you're like, what? Who are you? What's up? That just very rarely happens. Or, hey, this is my name. I want to be a coach. Can you help me? Like I said, very rarely will that happen. Maybe as you're building your business and it becomes this this very big successful business, I could definitely see that happening, and many coaches experience this. But in the early stages, the stage I'm at, you guys are at most likely, we must invite people. We must invite them to our challenge groups. We must invite them to become coaches. We must share what we're doing with people and be intentional about it instead of just making a post and hoping for the best. To do that is to really do a disservice to yourself, because you're putting in all this work, to do these posts 3 to 5 times a day, trying to add value to them. And that is fantastic to do, don't get me wrong. But you must follow through. And what I mean by that is you must take that last step to directly talk to people through private messaging or text messaging. Inviting with a public post on your Facebook or your Instagram is great. Usually, though, the goal for that is to just spread awareness of what's going on. When I do a post on social media with a public invite, it's not necessarily to actually invite people. Of course, I get people that way sometimes, which is fantastic, but I should have private messages going on with people that I think are interested and people that I'm just building relationships with constantly, whether it's Beachbody related or not, and that's where I would get the most people to sign up in challenges, or where I can talk to them about coaching if I think that they would make a good fit for it. So yes, building those relationships and inviting and sharing with people behind the scenes is very important to do. The third trait is personal development. I know a lot of you on our team are Christians, and the Bible is a great form of personal development. I know we grow physically with our workouts, but we want to fuel the mind and build ourselves all around. If you want to expand on that, there are different books that you can either read or listen to on audio, like The Compound Effect and GoPro. Those are 2 that I have heard a lot about within our team and the leaders that are in it. And I have Compound Effect. I do not have GoPro yet. But I would definitely recommend checking those two out first because of all the hype they're getting on our team. Constantly having something either in your ear or that you're intentionally doing. I don't even watch TV anymore. I just don't have the time. And there are so many other priorities in my life that I would rather direct that focus to. And I want to encourage you guys to do that. I know that we all need downtime. I have my downtime, don't get me wrong. But the TV tends to suck me in when I want to watch a whole season of shows in one night, right? So, like I said, personal development, when you're cooking dinner or doing the dishes, have that audiobook playing. It doesn't have to be, I gotta set aside 30 minutes, to read a book. No, you don't have to do that. If you want to, by all means, go ahead. But that is not a requirement. So those are the 3 vital behaviors that I really, Beachbody and myself really recommend doing. Being a product of the product, invite, and personal development. Put those 3 together, and that is pretty much a summation of what will help us build into better coaches and better people. And when we're better people and growing daily and building, our skills and all of that, we can convey this person who is constantly striving for growth, who is building their confidence, and who is trying to challenge themselves, not just physically with a workout, and lifting some weight, but mentally and emotionally and, our knowledge and all of that. And people really want to, I don't want to say look up to, but people really want to follow people with those traits. So we want to strive for that. So I hope that helped you guys, and let me know how this training helped you. Thank you.